Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses to join together this man and this woman, Adam James Tapper and Celeste Geraldine Russell, in holy matrimony. I charge you both, as you stand in the presence of God, to remember that love and loyalty alone will avail as the foundation of a happy home. If the solemn vows you are about to make are kept faithfully, your life will be full of joy, and the home you are establishing will abide in peace. No other ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those you now assume. Adam and Celeste and the family that they are creating will be a blessing to this world. And in this deeply disrupted and divided time in the world, it should give all of us hope that, and it should encourage us that two such incredibly wonderful young people have found each other, that they love, understand, and support each other, and are pledging to share their life together. That will be a wonderful thing for us.
When we met freshman year, I knew we would be friends, but what I didn't know is that we would be much more than just friends. I knew I liked you. I didn't know how much though, and I knew then that I think you would be a really good friend, probably my best friend, the person I love and my partner forever. A week into us dating, I asked you how you felt about marriage. You seemed a bit shocked, but not entirely surprised. I think I asked exactly how long would you like to date before getting married. Normally that would scare anyone off. You told me you'd like to date for 5 years. I counted for 3. I still thought 3 seemed a little long. I really liked you. And 5 years later, here we are. I think I knew 1 week in that I would marry you, and I think every moment since then I've known that I'd spend forever with you. So Celeste Geraldine Russell, after 5 long years, we made it. We did this. You planned and organized almost this entire event. I've never felt more honored to stand beside you. You're the most impressive, hardest working, most stubborn, and amazingly brilliant person I've ever met. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for all that you do that I don't notice. I thank you for all the details you add in everything you touch to make sure it's perfect. I thank you for all your hard work that I miss while I'm gone. I thank you for everything that was and everything that is to come. I love you so much. I promise to love you the way you want to be loved forever. I promise to always be by your side as not only your partner, but your best friend as well. You are the person I want to share everything with. You brighten every day that I'm with you, and I'm honored that you choose to love me back. I promise to always listen and respect you, even if you disagree. We both are very opinionated people, but somehow we tend to share the same opinions on a lot of things, almost everything, which really helps. We definitely have similar tastes in music, movies, politics, anything that comes up. It seems like we agree on it. And I promise to make sure our disagreements in the future stay minor and short, and that we don't go to bed angry. I promise to always be vulnerable with you and be open with how I feel about everything. I know one of the best things about us is how open and honest we are with each other. And I promise to ensure that continues. I promise to never hide things from you, and promise to come to you with all problems so we can work through them together as partners. And although it's hopefully a bit off, I promise to be the best father to our future kids. And I promise to support Alistair and our future and current family. I promise to show you as much love as our family and friends are showing us today. And I promise to support you in whatever way you need support, however long you need it. And I always promise to put our family first before anything else. Sorry. If you stumble, I will catch you. I will always support, honor, and cherish you. I never thought I would ever have this kind of bond with anyone, but I'm 100% sure that nothing will ever break us. I love you so much, my seagrass, my beautiful girl, my missing puzzle piece. Being with you has always felt comfortable, and it always feels natural and right, and I'm beyond blessed and excited to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. You know I mean forever when I say I do. I love you so much. That's it. Nice.
Adam, I'm so happy to be standing with you because I missed you. Even though I wrote these vows a few days ago, I knew that after spending last night and this morning hiding from you, I'd be missing you. Turning that corner, seeing my favorite smile, and following it like a beacon to meet you here is what I've been looking forward to above everything else. Shoot. Okay. Whenever I'm asked how I knew I'd found the one, it's challenging to put into words. I always mention that we started out as just friends. I feel this was the perfect start, because in doing so, I was able to admire the way you treat everyone, not just the ones you love. Freshman year of college, you were the loud and endearing boy who always had to be the funniest person in the room. Don't get me wrong, that's still the case today. But now I recognize it's because you work tirelessly to make the people around you happy. You are the most kind-hearted and selfless individual I know, and I'm so glad I listened to my mom's advice when she offered up, "Why don't you try dating someone nice for a change?" My second response when I'm asked how I knew I'd found the one is even harder to put into words. As you know, I've always prided myself in being independent, and growing up as an only child, I had to learn quickly how to be content in my own company. But when I started dating you, my world was vividly colored in ways I couldn't even imagine. That's why I wasn't thrown off when a week into dating, you asked me how long I'd want to date someone before getting married. Or when not even a week later, you asked if I wanted to have kids. That would have sent some people running and screaming, but you knew I wouldn't, because deep down, we both knew the answer. You were my person. You embraced all the parts that make me me. You nurtured and supported all of my creative endeavors, understood and even appreciated my bizarre sense of humor, and you quickly became my favorite place to go when my mind searched for peace. I knew I'd found the one because falling for you didn't feel like falling at all. It felt like walking into a house and suddenly knowing I was home. You made me feel like I had a place in the world right next to you. Today, as I stand by you with all of our loved ones, making the easiest decision I've ever made in my life, I promise to both push you out of your comfort zone and to hold you close when you need a retreat. I promise to never stop laughing, both with you and at you. I promise to help shoulder the weight of your responsibilities, no matter how large, because we'll always be a team. I promise to always lend you an ear, even if it means I have to listen to you ramble on about today's March Madness bracket reveal. I promise to always strive to meet your needs, not out of obligation, but because it delights me to see you happy. I promise to always do my part to nurture our explorative sides and to keep our life full of adventure. I promise to show you every day that I know exactly how lucky I am to have you as my husband. It is the joy of my life to grow beside you. I promise you, Adam James Tapper, that you will forever be my person.
And now, may God bless, preserve, and keep you. May God look upon you graciously with favor and fill you with all spiritual blessing and love, that you may live peaceably in this life and have everlasting life in the world to come. Amen. And now, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as a married couple, Adam Tapper and Celeste Russell. Adam, you may kiss the bride.
When you first told me your name, I didn't hear a word you said, but it was written all over my face. Should've known it was you I would love until the end. When you made it down the aisle, every moment stole my breath. Bet you could see it in my smile. Should've known it was you I would love until the end. I don't know where this road leads. All I know is I wanna go with you in a life where there's no sure things. I am sure I wanna live it with you.
Adam, I will ask you, do you take this woman to be your wedded wife, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Celeste, I ask you, do you take this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in the holy estate of matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
For as much as Adam and Celeste have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God in this company, and thereto have pledged their faith to each other, and have declared the same by the joining of hands, by the giving and receiving of rings, I pronounce that they are husband and wife together in the grace and in the sight of God. Amen.